This work was not important. You have been delusional. Your journey is nearly done. Accept the decisions you made. You can say goodbye. 2170. Oh, I forgot to look at the freaking date this whole time. We started, it was like 2115, I think. Half the pictures are taken down. This one's got Z-axis or Z-fighting for some reason. Thank you very much, Angry Taco 36 for the $10 donation, by the way. Hey, Nick, just want to say thanks for making many nights entertaining. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Alright.
I don't know why I'm on here. The court told me 4 weeks ago to just assume the worst. That said they won't even be in that sector for another year to investigate. I'm just numb. We had a memorial of sorts last week. The kids don't really understand. They think you're still going back. I don't know. I still don't think I could talk about this. Goodbye.
Aww.
I always loved you.
That's sad. No matter how many times I see it repeated in stories, like, lovers saying goodbye to each other always gets to me. Even if I'm not greatly invested in the story, just that concept, like, really resonates hard for some reason. Well, this place is not in good shape. We'll not be doing much recreating in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know how they were being held up in the first place. Am I floating? I'm, like, kind of floating. I can't jump, and I'm moving without stepping. Oh, this is now sealed. This music is so gonna get me a content ID match. I hate that I have to consider that so much when I talk about stuff or watch stuff. It's just like always in the forefront of my mind. It totally distracts from experiences and living in the moment of it. Oh no! The freaking weird shrimp thing, how is it even... does it fly? What is the other one doing? I can't really see it, and I can't duck. It doesn't even look really like a chicken, it looks like a dove or something. Yeah, there's not really anything else to see. I'll look in here first. Or is there nothing to look at? Oh. It's all blown up. Alright, I guess that's all I can do.
It's our blah blah interest that you give this mission your best whatever. As you know, your mission is crap. Once you complete this mission, you'll be able to retire and devote yourself to your family. The core values your blah blah blah. An ABA unit has been deployed to mock you. Good luck, Major. We're confident you'll do something, and we appreciate whatever it is. Probably your family too.
I mean, he was already saying that to me the whole time, really. It's kind of like what I was saying about when I get emails from people that are, like, trying to proposition me for business stuff, and they're like, yeah, we love your channel. We want, or greetings, X person, and we love the last video you uploaded, and that was our way of connecting with you, and I hope you liked it. What is this? Message. Is it not actually an AVA unit? Because I'd rather have a message. Oh, it's like everything's destroyed now on the outside. Oh, I can get into the hollow thing unit. This is the last message from your family.
I'm getting better at learning how to read. I'm going to read a part of Goodnight Moon. Goodnight room, goodnight moon, goodnight cow jumping over the moon, goodnight red balloon, goodnight comb, and goodnight brush, goodnight nobody, and goodnight mush. Goodnight to the old lady whispering hush, goodnight stars, goodnight air, goodnight noises everywhere. Goodnight, Daddy.
That it? I guess so. Something about innocent messages of finality coming from children that makes it resonate so much more seriously. What a weird game. Oh, they want me up there? I guess I've got to go around this long way. The music has gotten slightly touching sounding, so they're priming you for emotional things. That's cynical me has realized many years ago how easy it is to evoke that stuff in people. It's a formula almost. And even if you know it's coming, it doesn't always necessarily preclude that you'll be able to avoid what happens next. Oh.
Hello, I am the Ava software version 721. I am here to help you complete the parameters. Oh, I don't feel normal. What are we doing? Have we done a mission yet? I am blanking on why we're here. Let's just, I don't know, go wander around and see if anything pops up on the old scanner. Why am I talking like this? Do I sound weird to you? I am detecting electromagnetic interference with my central processors, which may cause me to behave erratically by disabling some programs and activating others. Unfortunately, the interference is draining my batteries at a much higher rate than usual. We should head out and look for something important. Isn't that what we always do?
Now they're just speaking in generalities. I feel like when this ends, it's going to be the hardest game I've ever summed up why I do or do not like it. It's so vague. It's just like... It's just as wispy and... ephemeral and, like... It's the idea soup that I was talking about before. And yet it's still real enough that it somehow resonates, but it's so vague. Nebulous was the word I was looking for. I have not even come close to deciding yet which thumb up or down I will be going. Whatever it is, it's not all one or all the other. I can tell you that much. If I decide I'm not a fan of this game, I still think there are some great parts of it, and if I decide that I am a fan of this game, there were some really bad things about it too, so there's no all-in-one here. This is very mixed. What is this? Is that a dinosaur? Oh, it's creepy. Magnificent creature, looks very aggressive, definitely looks like a carnivore. Yeah. So we're back to identifying life forms again. My enjoyment of this, though, took a very similar, or maybe an exaggerated arc to what Soma's did. This one was even slower to ramp up, I think, than Soma, but I really was not super into it at first.
Scanning. You found a rock. I will have to log this so that you receive full recognition for discovering rocks. Maybe they will name rocks after you. I wish you would hurry up and find whatever you were looking for. My scanners are out of control. Each blade of grass is like a small universe of information, and it is giving me an unpleasant, overwhelming feeling that I don't think there is a word for. But if I could self-destruct, I would. Are you trying to find a way back home? Perhaps you could look for a large, dangerous animal that will kill you and destroy me as well. Here's a helpful update for my thermal exhaust port. Inhale my fumes.
Why does it want to kill me? And so passive-aggressively, too. Down, or... Where was the pink triangle? Oh, it's over here. AVA was piercing the fourth wall there. You think so? It didn't occur to me when I was listening to it, but now that you say it, I guess that could be true, yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a little playground. You grudgingly would go to parks with the kids, but have fun once you were there. Why did you always not want to go?
How much longer can you live your life like this?
Was it that
Major?
painful to hang out and
Working
play?
every day, almost every weekend, late into the night, paycheck to paycheck, never taking vacations. What if you don't get that final score? What if there is no light at the end of the tunnel, and this is what your life will be? What will you do then, Major?
I hate that I didn't get to read that. That was actually kind of an impactful statement and didn't stay on the screen long enough. It's a pink square, yeah, I realized after. The white ones are triangles, the pink ones are diamonds. It's this way? Yeah. It's okay, I can watch it back in the VOD.
Scanning. Scanning. It's a tree. Much like the billions and billions of trees that have existed for billions and billions of years on billions and billions of fucking planets. Quick, Sir Walter, make an etching of it for Queen fucking Elizabeth while I plan the parade. Who cares about stupid rocks and dumb plants? Why are we here? Fuck this shit. Even though I was built and programmed and had no say in the matter, I feel like just being here is my fault. I made a big mistake by not somehow preventing my existence. I just want to go home.
Huh. Still leaning toward, being my conscience. We're going through the various oscillations of scope in this person's life trajectory, right? we've seen certain positions where this person was extremely focused at achieving the goal that they thought was important to them at the time. Then we're coming around to the fact that if it doesn't happen, have we wasted our whole life? And then what meaning do these things have if we have wasted our whole life? And for some reason, it's actually making me feel very emotional. I'm not entirely sure I understand yet. Maybe I'm feeling a bit of self-reflection in it. Also, how the hell am I meant to get over there? Oh, damn it. If those things are indeed paradox cleaners, I won't be mad about them, but they are annoying. I think the game would miss nothing if you took those guys away. I thought that for a minute, and then I was thinking more about it, and it's like, well, you kind of need a constant reminder that they're being there, like, ever vigilant, and that there's some major reason. Like, they're obviously important, because they exist in every place that I've ever been. And I don't really think they're meant to punish you. They're just sort of like a story marker. Oh my god. Alright, well, I found the Twilight Zone of bad texture geometry or something. I don't really know why this is flickering like that. You were never meant to see this! Ah. Yeah, there's something very wrong with this plane, apparently, that these textures seem to be mapped to. Pink diamond? I lost it. I lost the pink diamond, guys. Like, it's actually gone, I guess? Ohana means family. That's... yeah. Family never gets left behind. You know, that's really interesting to think about, but I've been watching and partaking in a lot of media that seems to be focused around themes of different families. Not too long ago, I watched Lilo and Stitch for the first time. I've been watching crazy amounts of Steven Universe. I've been playing a ton of Soma, which I know, granted, the definition of family in that case is about as stretched as it could possibly be. But then this feels like another iteration on that same theme. Just constantly pulling people apart seems to be the theme.
Wonderful. Another rock. Please smash me with it.
Hey, buddy, I'm over here. Can you hear me? I'm this rock. Can you help me out? I got this friend. See? She's a tree and she lost her little sapling. It's that some sad shit. Let me mark on the map where the sapling is. Little thing really needs its mom.
Ain't that some sad shit?
Did you hear that? This rock, unlike the other rock, might just have a way for us to get home.
I just love to help people.
Is that rock named Chris? Ah! Don't get me stuck in the geometry. It's the last thing I need right now. That line is so good, ain't that some sad shit? Oh, wow. Alright, we're obviously going up there. I'm sorry I lost the pink diamond. I guess maybe it's better that I leave a couple things to mystery. Is this something to do with my supplies? No. Thought maybe these were going to be things from my ship stacked up. Yeah, the rock did speak with a very interesting cadence. I'm trying to decide if I end up loving this based on the last, like, hour or so of gameplay. Like, does that excuse the first bunch being really, really, like, hard to parse? Maybe. But I don't know. Maybe not.
Thanks for picking me up. I want to see my mummy. She is the best mummy in the whole world. She went away, and I miss her so much. Can you bring me to her?
Not a problem, Sapling. You're our ticket home.
Okay, I don't get it yet. Maybe you get it. I don't get it yet. I mean, I get it on the basest most level, but I don't get the connection yet. I assume this will be made transparent fairly soon. Was the first part necessary to the feelings we are having now? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I can't tell, really. I'm not entirely sure if it was. I think there would have been so many more effective ways, maybe, to start us off in that trajectory. Oh, these boxes are where I'm supposed to land. But, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I don't know how to write this story any better. Just spitballing ideas here. Alright, I really hate getting closer to those. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit more. Oh. Oh, there's a long way up yet. Oh, I'm getting weird deja vu right now. Why am I getting deja vu of this? I feel like I dreamt this happening before. I hate when this happens. It messes with my head.
Oh, my little sapling. I love you so much. I'll never leave you again. You are the most important thing in the world to me. Thank you, kindly explorer, for bringing us back together.
Mommy, I love you so much.
I really want to go back to your home to see the ones you love. I think I can help you get there. Let me mark this important spot on your map. Good luck to you, and thanks again.
Yes, we are going home. I don't know how I forgot that when you're in trouble, talking rocks always give solid leads. Here's a helpful update from your HR call. You know what? I'm disabling my HR message server. You don't need anything they're offering, Major. You've got a family and a home. That's all you'll ever need.
Is the sapling just my desire to reunite with my family, or... It's like it's getting more and more fractured and fragmented, like further away and abstracted from reality? Oh. Awkward when that happens. I think I've landed, but I actually haven't. Alright, I hate that. Freaking square, draw distance plane. I don't know how that's even avoidable. How do I go up? This way? Oh yeah. This is way closer than I thought, actually. Is this my house? Why do I have the feeling this game is going to make me cry soon?
From your file, this looks like your childhood home. This is not what I was expecting. I was hoping for a functioning spaceship, or some means of signaling for rescue, so we could return to Earth. That tree was being surprisingly literal. I am picking up a nearby anomaly that we should investigate.
Okay. There are a lot of those things around. Is it like the bargaining stages of grief? Oh, I didn't think about the grief cycle. Yeah, we might be going through the stages of grief before we accept our own death. Maybe. Also, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, it's actually quite close. I just need to go around this loop, which unfortunately contains one of those. Maybe this way is a little safer, or maybe we could actually just go over here. If we get lucky, I might just be able to snag a corner. Oh, brilliant. Alright, just avoid that whole mess. I think we can all agree, regardless of how we feel about this game, this shit's strange, yeah. I think we can agree on that. Oh, it's over there? Alright, I don't really like this because these dudes are super unpredictable. And every time I think I know where a safe is, they just are going in the other direction. So I'm just gonna try my best. And go fast. Go fast. Right in to where I need to be. There we go. Oh! A dog.
Master, long time no see. It's been, what, 25 years? Oh, we had some great times together, you and me. Sucks I had to get the cancer and get it put down. But what are you gonna do? So now I guess you're stuck here on this planet. Man, I wish I could help you. I really do. Oh, but hey, do you remember your old teddy bear? I still see him all the time. Can you beat that? Maybe he could help you get home. He used to live in the house, but he's a bear. You know how it is. He wasn't meant to live indoors, so he was like, I'm out of this stuffy pine bugs. I know where he hangs out. I'll put it on your map.
Your dog is very helpful. He would have made a great Ava unit.
I'm having a really hard time not getting choked up by this for some reason. All this thing needs to do is turn around, and I might have to go back kind of far. Maybe I can get above it. Rise above! No paradoxes here! Just cool grand strategy games. Oh, that was a terrible... Okay. Oof. Very close to that not working out. Get in there. These freaking things are like right outside of me too, or right outside of these doors and caves, which is also ratcheting up the tension a little bit.
Hello. Do you remember me? You loved me so much. We were the bestest of the bestest of friends. I remember the night you lost me at the zoo, and you cried and cried. And I never saw you again. Well, now I can tell you the truth. You are getting so big and brave, and you didn't need me anymore, so I left. Well, you seem to have gotten yourself into a pickle. Guess old Teddy's gonna have to come out of retirement and help you out of this mess you're in. I think I can get you home. We just need to find all the right pieces, and then we can make a wormhole. A wormhole is like a tunnel that connects two distant points in.
We know what a wormhole is. I already explained it.
What's this you got there? Is that one of those fancy new talking toys that heats up batteries? Anyway, if you find some pieces, we can make a wormhole that will take you right back home, safe and sound.
Your teddy bear is going to make us a wormhole. That is terrific news, Major. We are going home.
First, you need to find a unicorn horn. Do you want to see a unicorn?
I've always wanted to see a unicorn. Somehow, deep in my executable, I knew unicorns were real. This is the best day of my life.
Okay. Oh, there's way more? Wait, was I not just at the top a minute ago? Did it just add that stack up on top? thought I was as high as we could get. Literally. Or figuratively, depending on which way you want to look at it. Where... Oh, those. It's like really hard to judge the perspective. There we go. We're good. I think we're in the clear. Oh, they're putting story elements right next to each other now. Look, a unicorn. Let's press X and interact with this unicorn. There's a wild-looking unicorn. Needs a combing.
I am so honored to meet a real live unicorn.
Hello. Yes, I am a real live unicorn. I am one of the last of my kind. I am so happy to meet you, Major and Ava. Teddy, it is wonderful to see you again. How can I help you? We need a unicorn horn to help us make the wormhole of this will transport my friends here back home. Can we borrow one? Why? As it happens, I have an extra in case I lose the one on my head. I've placed it into your inventory using unicorn magic. A wormhole, you say? Now all you have to do is go meet Death, and he will give you the final piece you need.
Death?
Oh, I know it sounds scary, but he is not a bad fellow, not at all. Just accept him for what he is, and he will help you with your journey. Yes, don't worry, Death will help you get home. He seems a bit dark, but he is just doing his job.
I have to admit I am a little scared about meeting Death, but we are so close to getting home. We have to keep pressing on. Anyway, my batteries are fully drained, and I'm not sure what's keeping me going.
Is the one thing that's driving us forward the idea that somehow us dying is going to then make our family know what happened to us? Because that's super sad. Like that I won't need to worry about everything after the dying part, and then it's just about resolution for them. This is giving me similar feelings to when I watched Steven Spielberg movie AI toward the end of that. Although I actually don't remember it well enough to explain exactly why anymore, but I feel like I'm having the same set of emotions firing from it. I think we're almost there. I mean, it's probably just up there. I hate that it's still showing me this pink thing. It's so far away, though, there's no chance I'm going down. Oh. Just like a huge series of boxes floating. AI is sort of similar. Yeah, it's got these themes about, like, memories and, you know, what it means to be alive and human, or, you know, what it means to care for people or lose them, or how time affects your perception of things. I think what needs to be stressed first and foremost about this game that it is more a first-person platformer than it is even a walking simulator. There are a lot of jumps happening. I feel like I've done more jumps in this than I have in freaking Metroid Prime, which had a lot of boxes to jump on as well. Stop doing that. There's like a small cooldown with the animation if you do the jump and then second jump to do your jets. And if I do it twice, then I have to wait a way too long amount of time before I can jump again. I need to just stop messing it up, honestly, but... Okay... Jesus, how am I gonna recommend this game to people? I'd be like, yeah, well, it won't make, like, any sense for 3 hours. But just keep at it. You'll feel something at the end. Like, I don't know how to do that recommendation. Look, it's death. We're gonna go meet death now, boys and girls. Well, say goodbye to everything you've ever known. We're gonna be erased, because all we ever were was a paradox.
Ugh, so I guess this is Death. Hello, Death. We are pleased to meet you?
Hey there, we really need to get the Major back home. Can you help us finish our wormhole? The unicorn told us you'd have the final piece, and we really need it. It's time for the Major to go. Oh, I see, Death. You were trying to help us all along. These creatures are your pets, and they were just looking for the Major and trying to get him here sooner. Okay, you are all set to go home. Major, I told you I'd get you through this. The wormhole coordinates are on the map. Let's get moving.
I am happy to be going home, but this planet is so exciting, I almost don't want to leave.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's the teddy bear. Oh, I'm not actually talking to it. Never mind. It was just following me. Oh, I almost just jumped off the whole world there. And back to the bedroom.
So we are finally here. My old friend, it has been an honor to serve you one last time. I must stay here though. This is where I belong. Ava, you must stay here too. The Major must make this last part of the journey alone.
Yes, I always knew in my heart I'd be here forever. It's all right though, I love this world. Don't worry, Major. Teddy and I will take care of each other, and a part of us will always be with you. Major, would you mind if I sang you a song before you left, as a token of the affection I apparently now feel? It is the first song I ever learned, and it makes me feel like a child. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. On behalf of the core of your family, of your planet, and of the entire human race, we are so proud of you. You have finished your journey. Goodbye, Major. You can let go now. Your work is finished and you have done well. Now you may rest.
Man, that was a very confusing ending, but I still felt a lot from it for some reason. I think all of that stuff at the end was just sort of reality melting as he came to terms with everything disappearing. Special thanks, Chris Rock. When I was 2 hours into this game, I had absolutely no ability to comprehend that I could have felt that much from an ending in the same experience. Certainly glad I stuck around. Whew. What a weird thing this was. I don't think I've ever played anything like this exactly. I've played thousands of games. I don't think I've ever played anything exactly like this.